Hi guys, this is Meenu. Welcome back to my channel Storytale. Today I'm going to be talking about My Killer Vacation by Tessa Bailey. This is the second book that I'm reading of Tessa Bailey. The last book that I've read was The Window Shopping, and it was such an amazing book. I read it during Christmas and it was a perfect Christmas book. The characters, the story, everything was just perfect in that book and I really loved it. That is why I also wanted to give this book a try too. This book is very different from The Window Shopping. It has a different vibe, different characters of course, and it did feel a little bit different. This review is going to be totally spoiler free, so you do not have to worry about that. And I'm also going to keep it very short. I'm going to keep it under 5 minutes. I do not want to make this video long. I'm not going to go for the likes and dislikes section because this book was an enjoyable read, but there's nothing, I do not have to actually get dived into it because it was not a big book. It was nothing like a brainstormer kind of a book. It was an easy going book that you can pick up on on a train journey or a lazy Sunday morning anytime. The story is about Taylor, who goes into this vacation to Cape Cod, if I remember the name correctly. She goes there with her brother on a short vacation. There has been a lot going on in their lives. They kind of wanted a reprieve from their normal life. That is why they booked this house, which was kind of at the beach, and what they did not realize is that something bad is going to happen there. When they actually reach the house, what they find is a murder. And of course, Taylor, being the curious person that she is very involved in these kind of cases. She really likes to get to know about these. She really wants to get into murder mystery. That is why she wants to find out who actually murdered this person whom she actually find. And she also wanted to get to the bottom of the case. Our second main character is Miles, who is kind of a bounty hunter, and he has been hired by a friend who kind of had a favor over him, so that is why he asked him to investigate about this murder. He does not want Taylor to actually get into it because he just wants to protect him, but of course Taylor being Taylor, she just dives right into the case. She does everything possible to actually irritate him and know more about the case, know more about the mystery. When I picked up this book, I thought this was gonna be some normal romance or summer vibe kind of a book, but of course it turned out to be a little bit different, but not that much different because the murder mystery is not the main focus here. The main focus is Taylor and Miles' relationship, the romance between them, the heat between them. But the murder mystery takes a kind of a backseat, even though I thought that was a very brilliant concept to include murder or the mystery, but Tessa Bailey kind of failed into achieving anything with that. The murder mystery, like I said, takes a very backseat. It is like mentioned few times in the book. It is not the main thing. I really wanted both the characters to actually investigate and find out more about the murder and the mystery, but both of them were kind of indulged into each other. They were like really obsessed with each other. It was like an insta kind of a love kind of a book, which is something that I'm not really a fan of, but still the chemistry between them, the hotness between them was actually very good. Like I said, I really wanted the murder mystery to be the main focus instead of just rom-com, but anyway, it was such an interesting read. There were a lot of teasing and almost sex in this book, and it was such one of the steamiest book. The last book, The Window Shopping, it also had some of the sexual content in it, but it was not as explicit as it is in this book. From the moment that Miles enter in this book, the words, the everything that flows out of his mouth is just a little bit naughty or dirty. Like from the moment that he sees her, he just thinks about her very sexually, and I do not know if I like that, to be honest. I do not know if I'm actually very much comfortable with that. This is a little bit odd for me. The guy just comes up or meets a girl and then he just fantasize about that girl sexually, thinks about her. So I do not know, that is a little bit uncomfortable for me. I do not know what you guys feel. Do let me know in the comments down below. But anyway, I was just a little bit uncomfortable, and even certain things that he does made me kind of a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, it was, I think, too soon for everything. I mean, if there had been like maybe 2 or 3 meetings and there had been an actual connection previously, then it would have been okay, fine. Both of them were attracted to each other and they were doing things, saying things and everything. But at the first time that he laid eyes on her, he's just thinking about her sexually. He's actually measuring her up body and everything. I do not know, that just made me a little bit uncomfortable. But other than that, I really enjoyed the chemistry, the banter between them, the steamy scene. Everything was actually perfectly done. Like I said, it was a steamy, short kind of a romance. So if you want, you can pick it up. It's not gonna consume a lot of time, and it is also a very easy read. For me, this was a 3.5 star. Do let me know in the comments down below what you think of this video and what you think of the book. I will see you next time. Have a great day.